What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Mediocre Whitetail. This is episode 002. Gage Kopic speaking, and I am joined today with
Caden Reitz
and Raife Smart.
How we doing, guys?
No complaints.
Pretty good. Happy to be here.
Drinking some cold beers. Hammer it down. It's a Sunday fun day.
Finally got Rafe here.
Finally got Peanut back in the building. What have you been up to?
So I've been back at school in North Carolina wrestling, and that's been keeping me pretty busy.
Well, yeah, North Carolina. That's
What year are you with eligibility?
So I got one more.
You got one more?
Yeah, redshirted first year.
you planning on using it or don't know yet?
Still on the fence.
Should the three of us just start our own university?
I mean, yeah, we've all got 1 year left.
Might as well.
Just, dude, join some university.
Well, we almost did that. We almost did that.
UW
teach them-
Oshkosh, bro.
Teach some hunting classes or something.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Shout out UW Oshkosh. We were all almost there.
Almost. Couple visits there.
I never did one.
Man,
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Couple rough visits.
those
Oh,
were
I
rough
bet.
mornings.
I bet.
Those were rough.
You-
Well, there was that one when you were walking around and I had to take a nap when you were off with the professor. And my coach is
Yep.
sitting there looking at me like, what is wrong with you?
Did he tell you I almost got the assistant job at Oshkosh this year?
No.
Yeah.
Wild.
I set him up.
He set
I
me up
set him up.
perfectly. Concert told me I was definitely the lead candidate. And then I talked to my immediate boss at work.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's awesome. 100%. You can definitely take time off of work for that. We'll limit your workload, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, I promise I still get 40 hours of work in a week. Like, I'm capable of doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Higher ups got word of it. Shut that shit
Shut it
down
Damn.
fast.
Pieces of shit.
Mm-hmm.
We should find them and paintball their house.
Well, they're good guys, and I like my job, and I don't want to be fired. So,
Well, then fingers
Hope
crossed they,
they don't
stub their
listen.
toes.
They
Dude,
don't
they're not
listen.
going to listen to this.
You're probably
What are
right.
we?
you're
We're
probably
good.
right.
And if they do, by the time that they do,
We'll be up.
Yeah, we won't have to work.
we won't have to work.
Nah.
All right. So Rafe, since you're the new guy here, the people know Caden and I. If our past 3 episodes, we're gonna touch on that. Rip those 3 unheard episodes. They were gold, but the people are used to Caden and I, so we're gonna start off with the question of what got you into the hunting world? What sparked your interest in it?
Okay, so I really have to say my father and grandfather. I mean, starting from a young age, I remember going and sitting in the blinds and not even being able to see out the window.
Yep.
Like, I'm
This
playing
is
with
fucking
some.
cool. I get to stare at my feet.
I'm literally staring at my feet, playing with some pine boughs, like in the blind, just finding something to do. And I just remember the process, being patient and then, taking things away from it. Like there's a lot to learn always, every time I went out
Yep.
there. And then just from there, it built on to, hunting now.
Sweet.
I think I didn't touch on this in the first one, but really made me like absolutely fall into it was that senior year where I decided I need to not be drinking so much in the fall.
Yeah.
Because heavy drinking in the fall leads to bad wrestling in the winter.
Of course.
It gives you that adrenaline rush that doesn't come with a downside,
Dude.
just to fucking hole in your pocket.
Well,
Fuck it.
now that I'm out of wrestling. I mean, I'm not coaching. I'm kind of just.
We don't have an adrenaline rush
There's
anymore.
nothing,
It's
and
just hunting.
there is something about pushing myself to try to be a better hunter. I get that same feeling that I did
Mm-hmm.
when I was wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
You can't beat it. You can't beat it. And now that I'm stepping back and I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, I could have been doing this all of college and got like really good at hunting,
Mm-hmm.
but I wrestled instead and had a mediocre career because of injuries. I could have been a stud. I could have been a stud hunter.
Had like 80 permission pieces.
Been the
around
next
there.
Cam Haynes, bro.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
So Rafe, being 50% native, what difference does that bring for hunting for you. I know turkey season, huge difference every time that we've gone. But like, can you just kind of elaborate on?
So I mean, obviously, natives do get some treaty rights, um, but I've always been a pretty big proponent on taking what I need. I've never been big on,
Over the top.
over the top. I'm not gonna go and kill like 5, 6 deer. I've heard stories of that. I just don't see it being necessary unless you're giving the meat to someone or like of those of need.
Yeah.
But yeah, I take what I can, and then obviously I like shooting big deer. I'm not gonna go and just shoot every
Like a
little
spike
spike
or
that I
something.
see.
Yeah.
Um, so
Well, it's a
that's
pain in the ass to take care of.
yeah, that
So,
too. You
yeah,
don't want to
makes sense.
clean and
Yeah. So, I mean, you're still sticking to the, hey, I'm going to shoot, I'm going to shoot a deer, but I'm going to pick and choose. I'm going to try to be thoughtful on what I'm doing.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty sweet.
But if I want one more turkey or something,
Yeah. I
it's like-
mean,
Mhm.
shit. Because what is the rule for turkeys for you?
so I'm pretty sure I just take my tag to a tribe, and you can do it through like online now. I
Yeah.
mean, that's ever after COVID or
Yeah.
a couple years ago, they made it all online, pretty seamless process. But yeah, then I just apply, get another tag, and then I can go back and I can kind of keep doing that process. But again, I only take what I
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
What tribe is it?
So I'm Mole Lake.
Well, like,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, a couple casinos.
good casinos or
yeah.
what?
Not the best, not as good as Potawatomi.
Botto?
Yeah.
I walked out with
Dude.
$600 last time I was in Pato. Fucking love
Good
that
times,
place.
good times.
I better not go with you.
Yeah, well,
Fuck,
that'll fucking change in a heartbeat.
Our gambling muck. Well, we kind of touched on it a little bit in this last podcast, Rafe, but it seems my luck with other people while we're hunting is pretty shitty. How long was it that we were turkey hunting until
It's been like 4 years, 4 turkey seasons before we finally got some luck together. I mean, looking back at it now, our South Dakota trip, we did end up
Yeah.
lucky, but it was not looking great. Even though we were there for 2 days.
We weren't even there for 2 days. It was a day and a half or whatever, and
For all that walking we did in that first day.
oh my God,
Yeah.
driving around. We went through an entire tank of gas
Mhm.
in my truck. So and that thing,
Scouting.
yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Because they had some of the roads open out there, and oh my gosh, bro. But we'll touch on that one on the next podcast here. Moving forward with intro for you, give me your best hunt, your favorite hunting story. I know my favorite one for you was when Kenai told me that you missed your 10-pointer and you were crying. For the fans, Kenai is Rafe's younger brother, who is an absolute legend. The guy's a demon.
Is.
And he was telling me that Rafe saw a 10-pointer, missed it with a crossbow, and started crying.
It was actually rifle. But yeah, I missed a straight on chest shot. He's looking at me and took a shot, and yeah,
Iron sights, scope.
I had a scope.
How many
missed.
yards? How many yards?
I don't. Hey, look, I was aiming right for the chest. Bullet didn't go there. I'm sure a couple of people's got a few stories like that.
Dude.
I mean, yeah. I just I remember, putting my eyes on that buck, and you're, young buck, and you're hunting.
Rap
You see a
all
big
over
buck for the
again. You
first
walk
time.
up.
I seen that, and I was just shaking.
Yeah.
I was shaking like a leaf.
A
But
little bit of buck fever.
Yeah, buck fever. Put the sights on and maybe squeeze the trigger. Didn't like settle in and ended up missing. But yeah, I just remember being disappointed in my grandfather that I wanted to get like a big buck with him just to get that memory. And
Yeah.
then yeah, that was rough. But my favorite hunting story is probably my first one, and it's some little bucket 8 that I got with a crossbow. And kind of the story behind that is, well, I was over at my grandpa's like 90, and that's up towards Glidden, Wisconsin, way up north. And we ended up making a food plot. I remember like we paid a dude and he bulldozed and excavated like all the trees, made this big kind of field area. We had a bunch of right in the forest, and we had planted turnips and a whole bunch of other things out there for the deer to eat. And then I remember actually making the blind elevated stand with them, the stairs, and that was a really fun process. But actually hunting in it, I was super excited to do that. And
Yeah.
then my dad had uh, taken me up. I can't remember how old I was, maybe 8, 9,
Yeah.
10 years old. I was really young, but I'm holding that crossbow and he's got me up on his lap. And we were just I remember being sick, and then the deer coming in and coughing. My dad would take my sweatshirt, like jam it in my mouth, and be yelling, "Shut the fuck up!" quietly, but like, be quiet, be
Don't
quiet,
scare the deer, bro.
right? And he'd close those sliding windows on the blind, but we'd open them back up, and finally got a broadside shot. And I just remember kind of sitting up on his lap and putting the sights on the buck and squeezing the trigger, and then I remember tracking it and then being super excited to go back to my grandfather's house and let him know I shot. I jump in excitement. I shot the deer, shot the deer. He gets up and then we track it, and then I got the pictures of that deer yet hanging up on my wall. But
Yeah.
pretty good memory.
Dude, we'll have to get them pictures. All right, I'm gonna put this out into the world. Currently, the mediocre compound is in my parents' basement. When we get our own mediocre compound, when you listeners, all tell your friends to listen to us, and we can actually afford a mediocre compound.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to get all them pictures hung up. Just some young kids with all of our deer. I mean, that's pretty sweet little.
Do you guys have a bunch of pictures up on your deer camp walls?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do too.
We don't.
You got to do it.
Ours is
we stop and point and tell a story in every fucking picture every year. Everyone goes through it. Everyone's got their bragging moment.
See, now up by us, we don't really shoot deer anymore up there. There's too many wolves, too many predators. Yeah, we don't really. If we shoot a deer during deer season for Gun, Wisconsin, it's a miracle, honestly. In all honesty, a buck doe, we'd probably be able to shoot does. I mean, I had the one night I saw 27 does and 5 small bucks, and that was on a 22-acre field, just one field
up there.
Yep, best night of hunting I've ever had up there. I saw bucks fighting and all this. It was sweet. It was pretty sweet, but yeah, I don't know.
If you guys are serious hunters, you'd sell the entire 600 acres and then buy like 4 in central Wisconsin, south of here, where the bucks are big.
Yeah, no, not gonna happen. No.
Just relocate the whole family.
No, my family my mom's side, they grew up on that farm. At some point, I'm gonna be able to just grab hold of it and be like, okay, we aren't shooting this. We're gonna take care of some predators, and this place is gonna be a feeding ground for freaks.
Yeah.
Once I'm able to do that, then it's actually going to happen. But as of now, when
did Zeke shit his pants? You smell that?
My dog?
Not yet.
Did he?
Maybe I'm smelling myself. I don't know.
Dude, did you shit your pants?
Not yet. One more beer.
Yes, Raife, that's some core memories. I mean, shit, growing up like that, I think that's majority of. I mean, when you're getting the memories with your dad and your grandpa growing up, that's a lot of the reason that majority of hunters get into hunting is.
Absolutely.
Here's a off subject topic.
Okay.
What do you think the best county for whitetail in Wisconsin is right now?
Right now, this season,
Trempealeau.
Did you see what came out of there?
Like north of La Crosse,
right around that area. Yep.
Yeah.
That county this year.
Well, they always say Buffalo County.
Buffalo,
Right.
But this year they didn't produce.
So my thoughts on that, I grew up hunting in Vernon County, south of La Crosse.
That one had a solid year.
Always studs. craziest part about it, like even you'll hear it on I've heard Meat Eater say it a bunch of times because they got that one Doug dude
He's in Richland County.
Richland County, yeah.
He's down the road from me.
Borders Vernon.
A 15-minute drive.
Yeah, borders Vernon. 50% of bucks in that area got CWD. 50% of bucks harvested that get tested.
Bullshit.
Have CWD.
Fake.
How much bigger? They can't if CWD is doing what they say it does, they're not going to get huge deer.
No, dude,
they're gonna die off at 3 or 4, and they're really not gonna hit
fake.
that.
CWD's fake
Hot
news.
take.
Fake news.
Hot take.
Fake news.
Fill me
fake
in.
news.
Fill me in and inform me why you think this.
EHD 100% real. 100%.
Where they go to water and die?
Yes, 100% real. How many dead deer have you seen from CWD? Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen anything walking around looking for sheds? When you're looking around, have you ever seen dead deer from it?
I feel like it's as common up north, like where on particularly.
We walked around on our property. Did we see anything?
Well, there was fucking 2 feet of snow.
Yeah, but I mean, still, you're gonna see. I don't know. I think it's a. I don't know. CWD is a way to control the population by DNR.
Mm-hmm. Whoa!
It is.
What is this? A conspiracy theory?
I mean, I'm putting it out there. I don't think CWD is as prevalent. I don't see it. EHD 100%. That's proven. We've seen the damage that EHD does in multiple states, multiple areas. Where is the proof from Wisconsin that CWD is doing crazy damage?
Have you not seen any deer that are? I guess I can't say I've seen a fucking I mean, I've seen plenty of carcasses, but when deer die, they bed themselves fucking down. They're hard to find when they die, right?
I mean,
have you ever made a bad shot on a deer and it
yep,
it goes fucking lengths to get to a thick bedding area. So I guess I haven't seen a lot of, but I have seen some crazy dumb acting deer walk right up to my brother sent me this video. He was in high school. I was off at college. Giant, nice 8-pointer in the middle of the city. We lived on the outskirts of Madison, which is still Madison, so it's surrounded by other suburbs, little patches of woods here and there. He's on a county highway, drives right up to this tank, just walking on the sidewalk, rolls on the window. It's 4 meters couch away, just taking a video of it, and it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
That's CWD.
Yeah,
right?
Deer's not walking or getting up close to
right?
humans. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think maybe Gage is fucking smoking something funny.
Yeah. Had to seen some wild video out there.
You have?
No, I mean he had to seen some wild video out there.
Yeah, deep dive on Reddit
really
or Twitter or something.
Yeah, on some Reddit thread.
See if I can't find that video of that buck in here somewhere. So how was the flight up?
The flight up wasn't terrible. I mean, the flight from Raleigh to O'Hare was really quick. It was a breeze, and then got a big layover, 3 hours, and then the plane was there, and then I'm waiting another 2 hours, 3 hours on top of that for the crew to get there. So that was it was ass waiting in there, and then I mean a ton of people. I ain't got a problem with people, but that many in such a closed, confined space is it's just too much. I don't think I could personally live in Chicago or New York
God, yeah,
like that.
Oh God, yeah. I'm going down there next weekend, and I'm not really necessarily looking forward to it.
Yeah,
but it's St. Patty's Day weekend, bar crawl.
Yeah, it's nice to go there for a little bit, have some fun. But like I said, can't live.
Nice to visit, cannot live there.
For sure.
So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I just went on a beer run, a BWERRUN beer run.
Love that song.
And I have no idea how we got from CWD to Chicago.
I was bringing up a video of a definite, in my opinion, a definite CWD buck video that my brother sent me. As I was trying to find it, I asked Raife how his flight was.
So, definite CWD.
I'll
we'll-
find the video. Give me the moment.
We'll post the video on our Instagram's story or some shit like that. Maybe we'll even make a post, but
if I can find the fucker.
I don't like what makes it a CWD. Like deer act stupid. They act stupid randomly in the woods. I mean, like when we were down in Kentucky, I had that spike that came up and was licking my ladder when I was in the stand.
Look at your dip spit.
He was, bro. 'Cause, I mean, I'm sitting there spitting off the stand, like, oh yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna see the buck I want to shoot anyways. And this spike comes up and is licking my ladder. Like, is that stupidity? Is that CWD?
Might just be a little retarded.
That's just a young, that's just a young buck or a young deer in general.
Well, the deer that I shot in Richland, I never sent it in, but pretty sure it had CWD. What, like, I guess I don't even fully understand what CWD is.
Well, I got ChatGPT up here, and you know the signs: the very skinny, drooping head or ears, excessive drooling or salivation, drinking or urinating a lot, stumbling or poor coordination, acting strangely, walking in circles, or rough or dull-looking coat. But I mean, are we really seeing deer like that much, tracking a deer that much to make that determination on whether they have it? I don't think you can.
They are.
Yeah.
And so
here it is.
All right, let's see this video. We'll post this for our viewers. Oh, that's a nice buck too.
In the middle of the city. That is
whatever. I mean, that's a city deer.
Maybe, yeah.
So there was one night I'm out at the bars in Oshkosh, right? And I'm walking back, freshman year of college, and I'm walking back and I look over right in the middle of campus, right 30 feet from a dorm. I look over and 10 feet away from me, there's a 115 inch 8-pointer. I'm looking at it and I look over and there's cops about 45 yards away. I'm looking at it and I point at the cops and I point at the deer and I'm like, you guys seeing this? They give me a thumbs up. I'm like, maybe I'm just that drunk that I'm seeing deer.
just coming out.
This thing just runs away. And, I mean, I damn near could have gone and pet the thing. Is that CWD?
No, they're just really tame.
No, that's just a city deer. You want to try it?
No, my parents love this shit. They love these. They hammer these.
For the listeners, we are working on getting video. So hold your horses. But for now, we're just going to have to describe. We are talking about Central Waters Brewing Company, a stout. Bourbon barrel. We'll give it a little taste.
All right, sidetrack real quick. Speaking of my brother, I told him to send a video of him doing an elk call.
Yep.
Let's give it a listen.
We'll give it a listen.
See what we think.
Dude, that's not bad.
This one's captioned, "Gonna make myself deaf using this thing in my truck."
The chuckle needs a little bit of work, but
the raspiness.
I mean, when we were talking to that dude, random truck stop on our way up to go shed hunting, we stop and Kate and I see this guy who's got a Hushin sticker. Shout out Hushin, great videos, guys. See, he's got a Hushin sticker on the back of his truck, and I'm like, oh, let's go up and ask him like what calls to get, what works. And he's like, dude, it don't matter how good you sound. Some of them elk out there sound like they are just straight up idiots. They just sound stupid. So any calls are going to work if you sound halfway decent.
Yeah, but his big thing is you can work a turkey call, you can work a call just
exactly. Fine. So I think we're gonna be pretty sweet. So I guess moving forward, how have you guys felt? Well, now that Kate and I were both done with college and we got real jobs, the transition from hunting in college to hunting out of college. What's your biggest changes? And
I had more fucking time in college, and I didn't realize it.
100%.
I didn't realize it.
And that brings me to another topic that we're also going to talk about when we're going through this is Would you, if you had the chance and the opportunity, would you go back and not wrestle, or so that you could hunt more, or how would you balance that out better?
I'm up.
Yeah, we'll start with you. We'll go round table.
Absolutely not. Still would have wrestled 100%, 110%. Only thing different I think I would have done differently with wrestling would have been injury prevention and maybe a little less drinking. Not too much, but a little less. And then probably wouldn't have chosen the school I chose.
Really?
Hindsight 2020, like it's dead heart, smack dab, center Minneapolis.
Yeah.
So there's not really shit around. Yeah, there's a few pieces outside of it. Get back at it as much as I hate to say it, because we butted heads with them a lot, but probably would have went to lacrosse. Because I had I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a family owns a ranch.
Yep.
In Vernon County, 45 minutes south of La Crosse, give or take, 3,000 acres.
Oh shit!
Giant.
Yeah.
Giant.
Down
giant
in
deer,
Vernon County.
Giant deer, giant hills,
Right.
giant land.
Yeah.
So, hindsight's 2020, but yeah.
What was the biggest change that you've seen? Like coming out and getting into the real world, other than the time? Like, how do you deal with it?
Just more bullshit, you know? I mean, I feel like everyone could agree to that.
Yeah.
More,
yeah.
You're like,
you're confined.
Granted, basically, so office job, it's
number pusher, desk keys.
Sort of. I get on site a lot. Like we're a contracting company, so I get to, and I manage the projects. Well, assistant to managing the projects. I get to get outside a lot and bullshit with the crews a decent amount.
Yeah.
And I get to learn what they're doing. But my real job is behind the computer.
Yeah.
And it's just instead of paying to do homework, now you're getting paid to do homework.
Yeah.
But it's still homework in my eyes. It's still shit that has to get done on a computer. That's super thrilling, but just where it is.
Well, and
it's
then
a paycheck.
Rafe, you're still in college, but
I am.
Oh, right here, Caden. This is where we can poke at this kid.
All right, I'm ready for it.
Rafe, what the fuck did you sell this year so you could have beer money in college?
Oh,
I sold my Hoyt bow.
Which, good choice selling the Hoyt.
Can we get you saying this on record? What it was for? What the money went towards?
Sure.
Go ahead.
What'd you spend the money on?
To get a motorcycle.
What'd you sell the motorcycle for?
So I sold the motorcycle to have more money, of course.
For
multiple things.
What was the number one thing on that?
I had gotten a girlfriend.
There you go. I knew that was coming. Just say the girlfriend.
So over in New York City. So
she's in New York City.
Yeah, it's
Jesus
a longer distance.
Christ.
Yeah.
New York City.
You said it, not me.
That's a wild experience in itself, but yeah, I mean, and then obviously for postseason, gotta have a little money. And the cops weren't the biggest fan of my bike in town. Everyone knew me as like the black guy in the orange motorcycle.
Yeah.
The big
You should have told them you're native, not
the big Jack Black dude.
Would have got
I
off.
don't look as native though, so it wasn't really gonna fly. My coaches were even kind of saying like, how many big jacked black dudes are riding orange motorcycles in Mount Olive?
One.
Not many. This is pretty easy to identify me.
Is Mount Olive a little town? Like a little college town, like a lacrosse?
Yeah, it's not a college town.
Oh, really?
Smaller than, way smaller than lacrosse. It's like smaller than Mosinee.
You ever have Mount Olive pickles?
No. Oh yeah, I have
that brand.
Yeah,
it's Mount Olive Pickle Town.
Pickle Town.
Yep.
I went down there for a since I had one more year of
Was that your pickup line for your girlfriend? I go to
Pickle Town.
I go to school.
You want to go to Pickle Town? But
Anna and I went down there for spring break, for my spring break, and I was doing a tour there because I was gonna use my last year of eligibility and wrestle with Rafe. And I'm looking around, I'm like, holy fuck, this place is a shithole.
Really?
This place is, honestly, it was a little shithole. There was just a huge fields of cucumbers
In cotton fields.
and cotton fields that they bring to the plant and they make pickles. And then it was an hour away from like Wilmington, which is where we stayed. And the country down there is awesome. It's beautiful, warm beaches.
Like 80 right now.
If you go one place,
We got here just in time. The weather just got good here. This is way better than
yeah,
fucking
dude.
hot,
next
right?
week it's supposed to be shitty as fuck.
Is it?
It's supposed to snow.
I've seen a lot
Get
of
the
snow.
fuck
like
outta here.
5 days of snow or 4.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, we're way off topic. Rafe, tell me about you were in Iowa for your first 2 years of school.
I was.
Tell me about what?
Sorry. All week snow.
Yeah, shit. Tell me about trying to balance hunting, because I know you did a little bit there. You shot your first bow kill.
Like regular comp.
Yeah, not being a pussy with the crossbow, but
Right. I was like 8 with the crossbow, by the way.
that's that you get a pass. You get a pass for that. But tell me about your experience trying to balance college, wrestling, and hunting.
So over in Iowa, honestly, it was really easy because I mean,
Yeah.
we're on a wrestling team, and about a good 70% of those dudes are native Iowa guys, and I mean
Got
that's
land
all
nearby.
that's all they do. They got land nearby. They hunt 24/7, and then there was really, really good public land.
What
right
town is Upper Iowa in again?
Fayette.
Oh,
There's this
middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
There's this area called Volga, and there's good public hunting over there, like record deer that's been shot.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was really quick to go over there, and that's where I met another one of our good friends, Ben Folsky, and he's got land, a bunch of land. I don't
We'll
know
get
how
him on
much-
the pod.
Yeah, definitely. Got a bunch of land, a cabin, like 25 minutes away from there. And then, yeah, I was with him. We were actually moving blinds that day and tree stands around, and we seen just deer every few seconds. It seemed like he'd look around. He had a better eye for him than me. He'd just look up and he'd be like, there.
Yeah.
And then see him. So after making all that noise and setting up a damn ladder stand, you wouldn't think we'd see anything.
Yeah.
Like there'd be pressure, right? And we sit down kind of in a valley, and I had a doe come in, and then I was able to shoot it. It was crazy. So my first bow kill, and I was doing a lot of practice up to that.
What bow were you shooting?
I was shooting a Hoyt, like an older Hoyt, Thunderhawk. I think it was called a
Mm.
Hoyt Thunderhawk. But 15-round bow, it's a crazy story how I got that too. There's a guy in La Crosse. I was looking at Facebook Marketplace. And
Yep.
I want to get some damn Under Armour hunting like
Camo?
camo. And
I got some bibs, I tell you.
yeah.
No,
I mean,
I got bibs also.
You have Under Armour bibs too?
Yes, sir.
Damn
this
it.
was back in the day, and I pull up to this guy's house, and he's showing me some of the gear. He's like, "You want to see some other stuff I have for sale?" I'm like, "Sure." And I walk in this guy's basement, and he looked like just a single dude, like got a decent average home, and
Yep.
and he had like a yellow lab. I could already tell, big like Toyota Tundra. Walked down in his like basement, and he's got a bunch of bows. Like he definitely worked on bows. He's like probably a bowsmith. He said he made one for Ben Roethlisberger, and then he had one of these
That's kind of
big
sick.
That
big
is cool.
safes, deer all around like this, kind of like the compound, but he had more shit in it. Obviously,
I mean-
he's done that shit for a minute. I could tell he's
We'll
Up
take a
on it.
step back here. We won't call this one the compound. This is Marty and Judy's basement.
Judy's basement.
Judy's basement. I like that.
But
Real quick, my girlfriend just got asked to be a bride of honor. Another fucking fall wedding I gotta go to.
Dude, October 24th, I gotta go to one. Mine's a fucking maid of honor.
God damn it.
Bullshit.
Fucking hate that shit.
Bullshit.
free beer,
No.
Oh, it's in the fall.
Fucking October
No one
24th,
has
bro.
free beer.
Men don't have balls if they fucking schedule fall weddings.
My cousin's the one that I have to hit before we leave for Idaho is September 12th. Pretty early, but the guy, my cousin's marrying, he still bow hunts like crazy.
So
I have yet to give him shit for it, but I'm not happy. It's in the fucking fall.
I mean, honestly, let's be real, bro. What the fuck? Who does that?
when is the best time in y'all's opinion to have a wedding?
Have
Not
a
the
wedding?
fall.
Not
Not
the
the fall.
anytime but
Spring, I guess.
no, you can't do spring.
I
That's turkey
guess.
season.
Well, then sweat your balls off in the summer.
Summertime.
Suck it
Yeah, I
up.
mean, middle of summer. What are you gonna do? Go catch a walleye?
Yeah. I mean, it just, the only thing is I know why people do the fall or the spring is because
It looks nice.
it's nice weather.
It
Yeah.
really is.
It's nice weather.
But
But-
still,
You can go outside and still have fun outside. I didn't say his name, but I'll tell him if he does listen.
yeah, rough.
Even though it wasn't that bad, but
But back on topic, this guy had like a ton of he had a ton of shit in his hunting shit in his basement, like
Yeah.
thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm like, wow, this is
Yeah.
all this guy does. He's kind of living the life, has a house, has a truck,
Yep.
you know, bunch of bows,
Living
works
pretty
on 'em.
good.
Yeah, works on them. And then he talked about hunting. I could have sat there and talked about hunting with him for a minute, but yeah, I was able to go back, and then I was practicing a ton with my teammates. Like we would
Set up at a house or whatever.
set up at a
and-
house, and we'd be shooting from distance. Like sometimes, like there's nobody in Fayette, like that town actually in
Yeah.
the South. So we'd be standing back like across the street sometimes, you know, to get those like 50,
Yep.
60, 70-yard shots. And then I got pretty confident, but then with Folsky, that doe was like 40, 30 yards away. And
That's a big fucking difference. 30, 40 yards, bro.
yeah, you
What,
know,
they're like
around there.
32?
Yeah, probably in the middle, 35,
Yeah,
we'll call
yeah.
it. But those kind of walking down in the valley, and then I ended up getting a broadside shot and then taking it, and I drop her right there, kind of right
Yeah.
behind the front shoulder. But she's crawling on her front shoulders to get going again. So I try to
So what,
immediately shoot another shot.
was it a high shot kind of where you,
Yeah, it was definitely high. I was elevated. And I
Yeah,
shot down.
okay.
But it like went behind the front shoulder, and she drops, and then she started crawling. You know, I want to put her out like as fast as possible then,
Yeah.
because I mean she's right
Ethical.
there. Yep, ethical, of course. I shoot immediately. I have 3 arrows with me. I shoot the second one right away as soon as possible. Miss and shattered my arrow, so I'm pissed as fuck. I'm raging. I just bought the arrows, and I was like, I didn't bring all of them, but like,
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it, right?
Yeah.
So I walk right up to Doe, about 8 feet away, and I put another one in there, and she goes, eh. I'm like, fuck. Right. And then Folsky walks up and just slits her throat. Oh my God. Put her out quick though.
Dude.
But I felt terrible. But yeah, that's my first bow kill.
So it sounds like you balanced college wrestling and hunting pretty okay.
Yeah, I mean, when I was there, and then I ended up transferring from there, and then I went out to Mount Olive, and
Pickletown.
I've talked to a few
Pickletown.
guys that actually hunt out over in Pickletown, like the area, the general public land there, and they say that there's decent sized deer, and I've seen pictures of solid deer, but the thing down there is like they're a lot skinnier. They're not
That's exactly
like
what I
the
was just
deer.
gonna
Yeah.
ask.
So,
I
yeah.
like
But what you're saying is we should come for a weekend. We should
Yeah.
plan literally just
Y'all
a
could.
day and a half and last one.
You could. You're gonna probably get enough meat. You're gonna get about the same amount as like a dog.
Better off shooting your neighbor's golden retriever. Fuck.
But yeah, that's like the size of the deer. But I hear that the bear hunting there is like some of the best black
Yeah.
bear hunting.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
really.
Down there and then
Up in the
Tennessee.
mountains.
Out in the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Fuck
North
yeah.
Carolina and Tennessee, it's insane
a
down
ton
there.
of them.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a bunch of kids. It is more of like the agriculture school, so you'll see a bunch of the ag kids with like the dog cages on, or the hound
Yeah.
cages on
Yep,
back
the
of their trucks.
running dogs.
You
Fuck
could tell
yeah.
they're bear hunters.
That's sweet.
But yeah,
Have you guys
that's
ever
what
run
I wanna
dogs?
I never have, no.
I've run dogs. I ran dogs at a certain point of time.
see.
Coon for coons.
Yeah,
It's a good time. drank probably, I think the ratio of beers drank to coons saw was like 100-1, maybe.
It's gotta be.
It's a drunk fest.
Yeah.
It's a drunk fest. I don't know if that's like it for everyone who goes. I would assume not, because you got to haul ass after those dogs. But the group I went with, it was drunk fest.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
I've never gone coon hunting specifically, but I definitely want to do it a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun. I'm not so like, I've done it. I don't really need to do it again. Absolutely 110% have to run dogs for a mountain lion once in my life. Have to.
That would be
God,
fucking
to.
fun.
So
if
have to.
the
Have
boys,
to.
yeah.
Have to.
I just want to see one
Yeah.
again.
But like the videos I see online of them cornering the dogs treeing one or cornering one on the side of a cliff in the mountains, snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That one picture of that dude holding it up and it's as big as he is. Sick. That'd be so sweet to go and just like witness that.
Guy I work with, he's another office guy. Don't know how he's an office guy. He should definitely be a field guy. He has a buddy, high school buddy, who guides out in New Mexico.
Yep.
And he guides elk and then runs dogs for mountain lions.
That's sweet.
And he was telling me he had just gotten a job like a few months ago. He's telling me, he's like, yeah, I was real close to kind of just taking a year off from college and going out there and guiding for a little bit. And I thought I've told him this eventually, but I thought when he told me that, I'm like, you stupid son of a bitch. You should have definitely done that before joining this hellhole.
Yeah.
Sitting behind a desk for a gazillion hours.
Has he ever lost any dogs?
I don't know. I haven't asked that. I would think it's got to be pretty common.
You would think.
Yeah.
I mean,
but there's
murder
like,
kittens.
but
Not
there's
as
like
like
murder
bad as
kittens.
bears though.
But you would
no,
you would
murder
think so?
kittens, bro.
It's one bite to the neck. Their fangs or their canines are so long that one bite to the neck could anything.
Well, and
die.
they say that mountain lions are watching you 30 minutes before you see them.
But the thing is with the dogs, one, they can smell them. Two, they're in numbers. There's a bazillion
I'm
dogs
saying.
and one cat.
That's true.
So
I've seen one video is like pretty ruthless where the owner like let the dog like growl at it. It was close, and then he let the damn mountain lion like attack his freaking dog. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Kill that mountain lion.
That's a crazy statement. We're gonna get some hate from that shit. Anyways, going back to conspiracy theories here.
oh boy.
I've 99.9% sure that I've seen a mountain lion. 99.9% sure.
I'd buy it.
What's the short or what's the .1?
It was dark.
It was dark out.
Oh, okay.
It was
Where
dark
was
out.
this
So
at?
I'm
Tomahawk.
up. I'm leaving home. Or not, I'm leaving Tomahawk. I just got done hunting shit ass shit. I didn't see shit. And driving out, and as I made the turn to get onto the road back home, and I see this large, kind of whitish, tannish body with a long tail, real long tail, run across the road and then down into a ravine. And I pulled up and I tried to shine my lights out over there with my truck.
Way bigger than Bobcat.
Way bigger. Way bigger. I mean, it was bigger than a dog.
Tail though.
Long tail.
Bobcat's got
Yeah.
a long tail.
I mean,
Long
there's
tail.
a few cougars in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
There was sightings in Adams County a few years ago. A
There-
few.
There was one in
Oh yeah.
in Tomahawk before.
So
There's
They
been
got
a
'em
few
on trail
towards
cams.
Glidden too in the
Yeah.
Schwamigan Forest. Like,
so last winter,
scary to see.
really.
I don't want to. If that thing's anywhere near where I'm hunting, that's scary as shit. What if I walk up dark in the morning? You know the walk to the stand in the morning. Let's be real here. We're grown ass dudes. That's scary, bro. That's not something you enjoy.
I feel fine where I'm doing it. Central Wisconsin, like there's nothing in there.
I
There's,
feel
if
fine. You
the
know,
only-
I got my damn 30-30.
Yeah, you got.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm
when
not
you're
up
bow
north,
hunting,
though.
bro.
Yeah, when you're bow
Well, I
hunting,
mean, I got chased out of the woods by
Right.
wolves this year.
Right.
that's what you-
That walk in is spooky. And imagine you climb up in that stand and there's a cat looking at you.
a big athletic cat.
Big ass
Kill
murder
cat.
kitten, bro.
But I mean, you heard that Rogan story where that guy killed one with his bare hands. Like,
What?
just like, yeah, he like grabbed it around the neck and he just.
No, he did not. That's total bullshit.
I think if it came down to life or death, like you gotta wring their fucking neck.
I mean, your back
wring
is
that fucking
like
cat's
you think about it. You get like 120-pound one, a grown dude will probably be able to put its fucking hand on its neck, but your back is gonna get torn to shit because they have knives for fingers.
You're full of like pretty
Adrenaline.
thick gear and shit, though.
Right.
Usually, if it's especially in Wisconsin.
Well, early season? No, I'm wearing a t-shirt.
No, not early season, but
real quick. Last year, the UP, Michigan, so like the head of the Fish and Game or whatever the thing is in Michigan said there's no evidence of breeding pairs of mountain lions in the UP.
Michigan DNR is retarded.
And people have been saying, like, we see these bastards everywhere. Dead cow here, dead sheep there. All over the place. People are pissed. A week after that happened, someone's driving down a logging road in the UP, and sure as shit, there's 2 mountain lion kittens under the car.
Yeah.
A week after. Yeah, my ass are no breeding pairs.
You know who we got to get on this pod?
Who?
Rob.
Kentucky Rob?
Michigan guy.
Yeah.
He's a Michigan guy. You got to be here when he's on, but we'll go up. He's got some turkeys for us this spring. We'll grab the gear. We'll throw Raife in the bed of the truck.
He's leashed up there.
Is this a fucking one row, one seat truck or what?
I mean, if you want to sit in the middle and ski, you can.
We gotta throw you on a weight cut before we get you in the truck with us. You're too damn big.
But we got to get up there. Dude's been talking to me about murder kittens up there.
Has he?
It's wild, bro. They're Michigan DNR. No offense if any of you guys are Michigan DNR listeners, but come on, bro. What the f going on over there? Some of that shit that's going down that I've been reading on Facebook and all the other forums, insane what they're doing and trying to say. It's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, they won't allow wolf hunting, and it's
stupid
bad in the UP. I work with a bunch of Upers, and they just every time I talk about hunting, fucking wolves.
Well, even in Tomahawk, bro. I mean, I'll touch on the story. So that hunt where best hunt of my life. I didn't kill anything, but it was the hands down greatest hunt of my life. I saw a ton of deer. I saw bucks fighting. I mean, it's the start of the rut. Like, this is awesome. This is the greatest hunt of my life. I had deer surrounding me. It got to dark, so I sent my bow down the tree, but I didn't want to spook anything. So, I mean, I went slow, and then I didn't get down because I was in a climber. Finally got to where deer kind of moved off, but when they moved off, I hadn't moved for like 10 minutes, and then they ran. No blowing, they just ran across the field. I'm like, that's weird. 30 seconds later, as I'm getting down quietly, I hear a coyote howl right behind me. I'm like, okay, whatever, coyotes, blah, whatever. Then I pack my shit up and I'm walking out and I'm 100 yards from my truck and I break this tree line and I look off to my left and that you could just barely above these pine trees about 600 yards away. Right? I mean, you saw it. It's probably like 600, 700 yards away. Right? Just barely see the sun going down and I out loud, I go, wow, that's beautiful. And right as I finish saying that out loud, low, long howl. And I'm like, that's not a coyote. That's scary. I don't like that. So I start hustling back. I mean, my hands are full and I don't have a headlight on. Truck's 100 yards away. I'm walking pretty quick. And then I hear the grass start moving. And I can hear them howling and yipping and getting closer and closer and closer. And I'm like, oh, don't like that. I don't like that. So I sprinted to my truck. I dropped all my shit other than my bow. Throw my bow on the back of my truck, open the door, turn the key on, and 30 yards away, pack of 6 wolves. Chasing me out of the tree. That's not cool. And we don't have a wolf season in Wisconsin. when shit like that's happening.
Right. Well,
I mean-
last fall, there was a meat eater posted a article about it. Two or three guys hunting in Saint Germain, so west of Eagle River, duck hunting, sitting on the edge of a lake. Next thing you know, wolves are working their way around them. Probably nothing out of the ordinary by there. Next thing you know, one just takes off on a fucking beeline right to them. The guy shot and killed it with a 12 gauge at 12 yards. 12 yards.
That's insane.
That's close.
What was it? Like, obviously, wolf attacks are super rare. What the fuck is it doing at 12 yards coming straight at you?
Yeah.
I think it's coming at you.
And
I had
was
one
there
at
a lot
3
of,
yards.
Like, did they get a lot of shit for that or
No.
no?
No.
Well, I mean, I think
it was completely justified.
Common sense, it's justified, but
Right.
I mean,
there are dumb
lovers out there. Yeah,
there are dumb people. Yes, you're 100% right. But like,
well, every week we were talking like we were talking like grandpa. We've had wolves that would eat the livestock that we run.
Yeah.
Every week I get
and
emails.
If a wolf can take down a fucking
cow,
2,000-pound cow,
bite them right in the
It'll take
fucking
me
neck
down.
and drag them down.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think
they hamstring them.
I think if it was 1v1, I would beat a wolf.
Yeah, but there's never one wolf.
Yeah, there's fucking always
8.
3, 4, 5, 8,
Yeah.
But
16.
if it was 1v1, I would beat a wolf.
Right.
All right, Rambo.
I could beat fucking Zeke's ass. Look at him. What do we
Oh,
start this at?
dude, I never talked about my college hunting shit.
You did in the last one a little bit. That ripped down to. You talked about that one.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
overall.
I'd re-listen.
Overall, well, like my freshman year, before we had our coaching change, I hunted one time.
Yeah,
I was allotted one sit. We were so busy all the time. College, no car. Wrestling started the second I stepped foot on campus.
Right.
We started doing stuff as a team. We were captain practices, open mats. We were bending NCAA rules pretty good. Coaches were there. We were breaking rules. And I never had time to sit. And then finally, October 24th or October 26th, I can't remember the date, I got to go home for a weekend. And on that Friday night, we went out for fish. And I told the bartender, Jose, I was like, hey, if I shoot a buck tomorrow, we can go duck hunting the next day. And so my dad and I go up, and on our drive up, I'm like, dude, I want to sit this stand. I haven't been able to hunt. You have, Ben. And he's like, no, I want that stand. I want that stand. I want that stand. Like, sucks to suck. I'll wrestle you for it. He's like, fine, whatever. You can have it. So then I go, and I'm sitting in the stand, and hour goes by. I look over, and I see a doe come walking in from my left, and right behind her, this solid, real heavy 9-pointer. I mean, in all honesty, I'm pretty sure he's my highest scoring deer, just because of the mass.
Yeah, he is very heavy. Would you guys call that a basket?
Yes,
I think not outside the ears.
He was a basket 9, but
he's very heavy. I can see that.
The mass on him, I measured it. It was on his left, in between his G2 and his G3, was 6.5 inches, and on the right side it was 5.5, and it carries all the way through his main beam, 9-pointer. Just a heavy buck, and it goes to the you can't bet on the animal up there because your uncles or cousins are going to shoot it. So he walked out 20 yards, and I had literally the only day that I could hunt that year, other than the next day, but I would have shot him that day too. He came out, and I popped him. He ran 30 yards, and my dad got a cell cam picture of him walking out, and he sent me a screenshot of the picture, and in that it said deer down, and it was a great day. But that was my freshman year. We didn't get a whole lot of time to hunt out there. Want to hold that fucker?
Yeah.
Look at the mass on that, dude.
He's
I
got a
mean,
thick rack.
like, yeah, he's not crazy,
For a
but
bucket, it is a thick rack, and this is a bigger bucket. Like this is
he
on
was
the
he
big
was
end.
nice and tall, and realistically, bad genetics. He was a 3.5-year-old deer.
How was the body on him?
Massive,
Massive. Oh yeah.
When he was field dressed, he was 215 pounds.
Yeah.
215 field dressed.
That's that up north fucking deer right there.
You got a beautiful skull mount.
Huge,
I like
bro.
the American flag.
The American flag dipped. Yep. That was
hot take.
Here,
I don't like the hydro
hold
dip.
that. Hold
Really?
that.
Hot take.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
realistically,
loose paddles.
to get the mass, but I mean,
You think he was only 3, huh?
3.5.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
My grandpa's got a buddy who hydro dips, and then he like puts a whole bunch of like gems and designs.
No,
on it.
that's gay.
Too
But
much. Too much.
I'm telling you,
I like the white.
that
classic
guy's.
white.
I've seen that guy's. Well, I've seen that guy's. That was a guy. That was a soldier during Vietnam, and
I take that back.
Take that back. He lives on a
Thank
lake
you for your service, sir.
Lake with a bunch of Navy SEALs. But
Is that Grub?
Yeah, Grub.
Oh, dude, Grub's a G.
And I was looking at the picture of his house. That guy does not have 1 inch left for anything. He's got muskies, like.
But he puts fucking gems and shit on his.
Like he makes like skull mounts, and he'll like do a whole bunch of designs to him. It was odd. It was definitely different. I've never seen one like that. But he's like,
That's something.
I personally did not like it, but he's like, yeah.
My grandpa, non-vet as well, also loves putting fucking turquoise rocks.
What?
Loves
turquoise
it. Loves it.
Like,
Him and my dad went down to a ranch in Texas and they shot like rams and hogs, and shot a ram and fucking decked the whole thing out in turquoise rocks. It's actually, as much as I like just the natural like European bleached look.
But you like
this turquoise looks pretty good.
You don't like shoulders. You like Europeans.
Yep.
All right.
I don't like spending the money on fucking euros or shoulders.
I do. I don't give a fuck. I think they're sick. But anyways, okay. So I had one sit to shoot that one. My sophomore year of college, I had Tommy John surgery because of wrestling and then drunk stupidity. So I couldn't bow hunt. I said I could have hunted with a crossbow, but crossbows are gay. Junior year, I think I sat I only was able to sit 3 or 4 times. And then senior year, I got out as much as I could early season. Because wrestling season kicks off October 10th.
I mean, you got those preseason practices as soon.
Dude, yeah, right. As soon as you're on campus.
If it's a legit program, it's right away.
I mean, you're not finding time.
No.
Realistically, you're not finding time.
You gotta get your fucking stand out there right away. Know where you want to hunt, and then
early as fuck.
Know the schedule of the deer right off the bat.
Well,
and then the few times that you get to hunt too.
Rut is right around the heat of the season, bro.
Exactly.
It's tough. It is tough to schedule wrestling, hunting, and school.
Very.
I mean, you can sit there and you can let your grades slip if you want to get out and skip class and go.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing. Yeah, whatever.
You guys speaking from experience?
Hey, dude, if you can't finish school, you can always finish concrete. Or you can graduate school on honors list. I graduated with a 3.783 and I finished concrete.
Yeah, I'm there to just get my degree.
Yeah. I finished college with a higher GPA than fucking high school.
Me too.
Yeah, not me. I'm not even graduated yet, but I speak from experience.
There's time.
Shit.
I think we need to make this the fucking profile picture of mediocre whitetail.
What do we got?
It's pretty badass. We got Caden Reitz holding a deer on his shoulder.
Dude, that's going to be the cover photo for this episode. Send me that shit.
All right.
That's tough.
There's only one way to carry a deer, I think, and it's over your
That's it, bro. Right
shoulders,
over your back.
blood on your fucking shirt.
I didn't want to gut it in front of that stand. I wanted to get it like in the swamp there. I wanted to get back in some pines where I could bury it a decent amount.
Yeah.
So that's hence the Rambo strongman tough shit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah,
That's some Cam Hanes bullshit right there.
That's exactly what I was trying to do.
Dude, you think he would ever jump on this pod?
I think if it grew big enough, yeah.
We got to get Rafe doing his
Fitness part.
hunting fitness part.
Yeah, get that going.
No, I definitely would like
I'm
to
fat.
add that. And I also want to get
I'm
like,
skinny as fuck, bro. I'm 175.
it'd be cool
Shut
to
up.
train for like tactical games or something like that, or throw on a play carrier, shoot some fucking
So
guns and
You know what
fitness too.
You know what we need to do is do a tack shoot.
tack event.
So
Yeah.
there's one this year in the UP that people love.
Well, do you want to go to the WCB shoot?
When's that? Is
I'd
it a
have-
tack?
It's the WCB shoot is probably a good time,
Probably.
and then we can go and get some tips from.
I did a shoot last year. Not a tack, but similar. It was like for points and shit. Speaking of which, there's actually a 3D course in Washera County by my parents' place. You guys should come do this definitely this summer. That's
over by Winneconne,
great.
isn't there?
There's probably one over there too, but this one's at this one's not by it's in Mount Morris. It's like Rolling Hills. It's good shit.
Yeah, dude, we'll come.
Let's plan on it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll get the weekends. They do one every month.
Should we do a little bet on it?
Yes, because it's scored.
Okay,
Yes.
so what do
Tacks are not scored. I don't think they're just like flinging arrows, but they're hard shots.
we're too small to have our listeners throw the bets out there. So let's establish this right now. Last place gets a shaved head.
Dude, I already.
I don't know if I can do the shaved head again. You know, I just got a girl. Like, I don't know about shaving the head this early. But
Okay, so shaved head's off the table.
there is a story behind the shaved heads.
There really is. So Rafe and I made a bet. If I made the state finals, I had to get a mohawk.
He's gonna spike it up.
I was going to spike it up.
it.
Yeah, before.
Like you had to wrestle with the mohawk.
No,
Well,
right after the fight.
Like, yeah,
right
they
after.
were just get that haircut.
And then you have
badass.
but then
if
you have to
fucking get a
rock it.
mohawk before the state finals.
But then you have to rock it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if Rafe lost, or if Rafe made the finals, he had to shave his head clean. I
You're supposed to go.
I blew my shoulder out.
Injury prone. Yeah.
Yo.
Blew the shoulder out in the semis, leading. I was beating the kid. Blow the shoulder out.
Was this in Adams?
Yep.
Yep.
I tried wrestling through it, but I lost feeling literally in the entire half of my body. I couldn't move my leg, couldn't move my body, and my lip was drooping.
That's a stroke.
I looked like I was having a stroke. Yeah. I'm winning the match, and then that happens, and I'm like, damn, bro, that sucks. And then I get a text, made the finals. I'm like, you're getting a shaved head, boy.
I seen that.
And then I got to watch you and Tret Joels.
that was
Dude, that
funny.
kid shoots some big
He
deer.
does.
Damn right
That
he does.
family.
Yeah.
Him
Him and his
His
brother.
Garrett,
Yeah.
and then Sam Skillings too.
Yeah.
We were
We should get them out here.
we should.
Yeah.
He hits me
They're-
up once in a while.
Dude, they're good dudes.
I bullshit with Sam every now and then.
I love
yeah.
Sam.
I
He's
do too.
good shit.
I do too.
But yeah,
I just have to rub. I'll bring our.
He's a busy right now. He's trying to get a framing business off the ground, and he's got his real estate license. He is
Okay.
running.
a framing business.
Yeah,
He
framing or
Does he need a
roofer.
framer?
I don't know.
Does he need a framer?
It might
Does
not
he
be.
need
It
two
might
framers?
It
Yeah,
might
does
not
he
be
need two
framing.
framers?
It's some sort of residential construction, but he is.
Does he need two
Oh,
framers?
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I know a guy.
Yeah,
I know two
I
guys.
know a guy too.
I know three guys actually.
right.
Yeah.
Caden Body, if you're listening.
Unicorns in the hunting in the hunting space.
Oh, speaking of unicorns in the hunting business, March 27th through the 29th, if you guys want to catch mediocre whitetail, we will be at the Open Season Expo, shaking hands, meeting people, kind of getting our name out there in the Wisconsin Dells.
You going, Rafe?
I'm really gonna try. Obviously, with the distance, it makes it more
Right.
challenging.
Yeah,
Right.
being in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot up on that Friday.
Right.
I'll have a room for you.
Shit. I mean,
Reeds and I are gonna bunk together in the Black Hawk Motel.
I call Little Spoon.
Hell yeah, brother. Actually, it might be 3 dudes in one room because I'm gonna be broke after taxes here.
is it gonna just be us 3 or what?
Yeesh.
No, Body's gonna come too.
Word. That'll be tough.
Yeah.
See.
We'll have 2 unicorns.
Oh, black guys at a hunting expo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Now,
That's how we're gonna stand out.
so
Nice.
for our listeners, let's be real. How many? This is going all the way back to ATA. I walk into ATA and we're walking around and I got
I was
my
like, unicorns, what the fuck are you talking about?
I got my buddy. We're walking around ATA and I'm looking and I'm like, damn, I've seen one person of color that is touring this place, meeting people. And he's with me. Now, if we've got 2, holy shit, we're gonna we're gonna stand out like crazy, bro. That's crazy. You know what the best part is? So I was thinking about this on our way back, and this was right around beginning of January. I'm like, if we show up to this open season expo rolling deep with our whole crew, we're going to be the most lethal crew walking around.
What are you referring to?
Literally all you have to do is look at our ears.
Oh,
Not my ears.
Not
man.
mine either, bro. I have it a little bit up here.
No. I always wanted cauliflower, never got it.
Do you remember my ears at World Team Trials? It was the whole bottom. It was not the top where it was.
Yeah,
cool.
I know it was the bottom.
It was the whole bottom, and it closed off my ear canal.
Yeah.
Did you get surgery?
You remember
Yeah,
mine?
Yeah.
Both ears.
You remember
had
mine?
surgery. Yeah.
Damn.
When they sat there and then they put that green
Did I not
shit?
drain ears?
No, the
Oh,
doctor did.
the doctor
and then they
did.
put the
I drained
green
some.
goop in there,
Mhm.
and it got all in my hair, and we had to take peanut butter and
Oh yeah.
paint it. That was a weird trip back.
I've never heard
You
of
remember
peanut
that?
butter.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Peanut butter.
Yeah.
And you, pretty sure Gage put a banana within, or pretty much in his chest.
No, you were mama bird feeding Deppies on the way back, bro. I got
Oh,
videos of that.
There's-
Dappies.
I
Crazy pull.
I ran into him a bunch this year actually at tournaments.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Alligator hand.
3-finger jack.
3-finger jack.
Strange cat.
Yeah, it is a strange cat. Good dude. Strange cat.
He's got a neck tat now.
Really?
Really?
It's actually pretty tough. So it's a cross with super good detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Justifiable.
Would you ever get a hand tat?
No, wait, right there?
No.
I'm gonna be honest here. If we get 10,000 subs, listeners, in our first year of Mediocre Whitetail, I will get our logo branded on my right ass cheek. Branded. And I will let the
I
boys
call dibs on doing
I will let the boys do it.
dibs.
I'll
Let's
get
do
it branded.
after like 8 beers. Let's do it.
I'll let you guys
You're
brand
gonna
it.
want 24 beers for that, brother.
I'm gonna do it sober.
Fuck, you're crazy.
I'll do it sober.
You're
but
crazy.
if we get 10,000 listeners, 10,000 subs on YouTube, whatever, in the first year, 10,000 is the number. We hit it. I'm getting my right ass cheek branded with our logo.
When are we calling the start? Like when you got
When
you
the
got
first episode is released.
okay.
When is that being released?
So we're gonna stockpile a couple of these. I would love to get them released before we go to this open season expo,
Yeah.
but that means that we got to get a couple more recorded, which just means that
I'm booked next weekend, so
You
that's
gotta find a way to get me through Zoom on.
I think we could do that.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely doable.
well, and then
I don't know how to.
you're
I haven't
almost
looked at
done.
that at all. But
You're almost done with school here.
Yeah.
pretty
So,
quick
I
here.
mean, I
Um,
think beginning of May.
but like I was saying with Caden earlier, our core group is going to be you, Caden, me, and Brecken.
Yeah.
So whenever Brecken, you guys will love him. Whenever he gets free and is able to come, he's been pretty booked. Whenever he gets out here, we'll be able to do a couple pods, rip those out, and we'll start posting them. We're going to be posting once a week. Haven't decided the time or the day yet, but we'll be posting once a week for you listeners. All 5 of you.
Thanks, Mom.
We'll be posting once a week. And then as it goes from there, we'll just continue to go and talk stupid and
Shit, yeah.
I mean, keep it mediocre, you know? With that, Caden, closing thoughts.
Good to finally get Raife in here.
I agree.
Our conversations, just the 2 of us, were running a little dry.
Yeah. I mean, technically, this is our 5th one.
We were trying to repeat our conversations from the first ones.
It wasn't the same. Dude, our first ones were tough.
I thought they were pretty good, yeah.
They were damn good.
They were pretty good until the 3rd one, then the words got a little slurry.
They were
but that'll happen.
I mean, shit, it was 1:30 in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was. After a terrible effort at pull tabs.
Yes.
So we were drinking some feelings away on that.
Yes, we were.
But
$60 or $80 feelings away.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
No, it was fun. Great being here for the first time. First of many. And then obviously as soon as I'm back from college, you know, I'm gonna be back on the podcast a lot more. And then definitely want to get that hunting fitness page going eventually here. And then it's gonna be like just a separate branch. And then definitely some tactical shooting or even
some
just
tax.
bow archery kind of separate too. We're gonna get a couple accounts going.
Let's say we knock on wood. Hopefully this does happen, but we do get efforts rolling for a tack shoot. Do we bring a camera with us?
Yeah,
I got one, bro.
I got a camera. He's got a camera.
Like for sure, we bring one,
dude. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we got to start filming everything.
Everything we do.
Everything we do. That's how,
no.
you know, that Muggsy, he got famous. He just said he happened to catch some altercation at a wrestling tournament. And then that's kind of what, and then he like got involved. And then that's what made him like shoot up. I think you just got to be filming all the time. And then you're going to catch a moment where you do go viral. It's not necessarily.
That math's up to me.
Yeah.
Well, my closing thoughts. I'm having a blast doing this with the boys. I love that we can get together and it's kind of like our own little separate outside of our own hunting camps. Something where we can just come, drink some beer, and shoot the shit. I love it. It's a good time. So with that, keep it mediocre, my friends. We'll see you on the next one.